Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey everybody, it's me, LaRasha, Goddess Queen, just me, 23, and this is going to be another zodiac sign reading. And Virgos, you are up. So this is going to be for Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Virgo cusp baby, I'm including you in this reading too. Virgo North Node, or if you were guided to this video and you don't have Virgo in your chart and you're not dealing with anybody that has Virgo in their chart, maybe there's some messages in this video for you too. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. If it does resonate, please like my channel, subscribe to my channel, comment, as well as share. If it does not resonate, please try your moon sign as well as your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign in your birth chart. And in order to get your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign, you have to have your name, your date of birth, the time you're born, as well as your location. If you don't have all that information, you'll still be able to get your sun sign, your moon sign, and I say pay attention to your Venus as well as your Mercury when you're dealing with love readings. If you're new to my channel, I do give messages to the collective before I do give my readings. So if you're pressed on time, you can always go down to the comment section of the videos to go to the timestamp to the beginning of the reading if you're pressed on time or if you don't want to hear me talk. Moving forward, if you use your free will to state that I talk too much, you would be blocked and not be able to come back on my channel. One of the gifts that I do have is clairaudiency, so there is music in the background. You also have the availability to tap into that gift, everybody that's here on earth, as far as anything that produces sound, tones, symbols, letters, all that basically helps with activating our our blueprint to get us to where we need to be and allowing us to stand in our purpose and complete the missions that we need to complete. So that's the reason why that is controlled so much. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you have been here for a while, thank you for rocking with me. I do have music in the background. If you're interested in your birth chart, it's also listed in the description box of the video as well. To click the description box, you just click underneath the title. You'll see there's a triangle. Click that triangle and there's description box information there. Also, if you're interested in any of these decks that I use in my videos, they're also listed in the description box. I also have my own Amazon store if you're interested in purchasing any of these decks on Amazon. Energy healing stones, crystals, different things like that for your enlightenment, your journey, your healing, your purpose, and so on. Let's see. Again, North Node, I'm including you in my readings because your North Node represents your past life karma and the karma in this lifetime. So it deals with both, since 2019 and 2020 is the years of karma. To take us to the next evolution, we have to heal certain karma from old past lives that we are not aware of because of all the manipulation that we have been taken part of in this lifetime. I also have my vibration on for people. When that goes off, it's part of synchronicities. It's also part of clairaudiency. When it goes off, it's either alerting you that you missed the message that I was stating, and you need to rewind to catch the message that you missed, or it was used as a distraction to distract the message that I was giving you, or you from listening to me, okay? Distracting me from being able to give you the message and distracting you from receiving the message. So you'll figure out which side that you're on as far as when that goes off. Again, cusp babies, I'm including you in my readings because your sun sign represents who you're trying to be before you pass over in this lifetime. So if you are a cusp baby, that means that you're trying to harness both of those energies before you pass over in this lifetime, because you were born between two zodiacs. So if I state your date of birth, that means that you're a cusp baby. If I don't state your date of birth, that means that you are a regular Virgo when it comes to your sun sign, okay? So Virgo slash so Leo slash Virgo, August the 19th through August the 25th. Leo slash Virgo, August the 19th through August the 25th. And then Virgo slash Libra, September the 19th through September the 25th. Virgo slash Libra, September the 19th through September the 25th. Let's see. Main deck, we're going to shuffle and cut the cards on camera. The other cards have already been shuffled in your energy. We'll cut them on camera. Messages as far as the Mercury retrograde that started on February the 16th, ends on the 9th. You know, it's 2 weeks as far as getting that energy out of your system, as well as out of your environment. Mercury retrograde is typically when your exes come back from your past. The past resurface. This could be soul tribe members, people that you have lived in certain lifetimes that are significant to help you, shift you, or, you know, bring a certain tower moment, or bring you and help and guide you to the next situation, next lesson in your lifetime that will resurface as well to help and shift you, regardless if it's good or bad. But a lot of people do experience with a lot of exes during that time because, again, if you are a twin flame, a twin ray, or divine partner, they want to delay your relationship with your masculine, your feminine, as much as they can as possible. So they'll bring certain people that they know that you would challenge when it comes to you making a decision when it comes to your masculine, your feminine. So a lot of people realize that they will go and want to, you know, go in union with their masculine, feminine. Everything's good as far as when it comes to your relationships. And then when Mercury retrograde comes around, it causes all this chaos, and other people and other suitors, competitions happens because typically Mercury energy is your, you know, they want you to use your air energy and your fire energy when it comes to rebelling, bringing tower moments in your life, as well as bringing tower moments in other people's life. So if you're not aware of exactly what it is how those energies affect your life, your day-to-day situations, and you don't know how to control what's in your birth chart, it brings a lot of chaos. It brings a lot of pain. It brings a lot of, you know, regret as far as making decisions, rush decisions, because they have that rush energy as far as the air energy and that fire energy. Again, the codependencies, addictions, lust, all that takes place as far as when it comes to that Mercury energy. And then also with 2020 being about karma. So again, they're trying to get people to get off their path, make their experience a lot more troubling before they reach their purpose and stand in who their true purpose is and complete whatever mission that they need to complete. So I'm here to help you and assist you with helping you understand the big picture of the things, Virgos or cross watchers. So again, let's go ahead and cut the cards. And since we have been souls and spirits that have been recurring over and over and over and over and over, and especially if you're a twin flame, a twin ray, or a divine partner, life partners are very significant in this decade and time because of the fact of, you know, twin flames, twin rays, or divine partners not able to complete their missions. So it has to bring somebody else in that stands in to be, you know, worthy enough to take, you know, the twin flame, twin ray, or divine partners position as far as when it comes to the mission, and to complete it in some type of way, shape, and form to help the overall earth and the overall Gaia. So again, there could be a lot of competition that's going on as far as when it comes to your journeys, because of the fact of, let's say, everybody waking up, not realizing who they are, not realizing, you know, that they have, because one of the things that, you know, in this decade, in this lifetime, religion is a big thing as far as when it comes to, and, you know, religion tells you that you don't have a soulmate. And again, the ones that are twin flames, twin rays, divine partners, life partners, you know that that's not true, because that would be denying the connections that you have with these other people. So do you see what I'm saying? How it causes people to really lose who they are, really lose, the connections, be confused when it comes to the journeys and then other situations that they have involved in because of them dealing with other people that have been in other lifetimes as well. And then other situations where, the elites, the higher up, put certain people in your life as far as karmics or soulmates to bring hurt and bring pain to you Virgos, or to your masculine, your feminine, to bring lessons and then also delay your relationships. So figuring out the difference between lust and unconditional love is the biggest battle when it comes to those type of journeys that we're in right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So again, this is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Virgo cusp baby, I'm including you in this reading as well. North Node, cross watchers. Okay. Okay, so Virgos, I'm going to shuffle it 3 more times. This next time, whatever at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to take it as part of your energy. Wow, we have the Ace of Cups. So this represents energy as far as happiness, as far as when it comes to a love connection. So some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that has water in their chart, or you can possibly have water in your chart, Virgos. If they don't have water in their chart, they're just harnessing this energy as far as that. And again, it is still Pisces season, so this is going to be very significant as far as when it comes to that energy. Okay, so again, this is the Ace of Cups, represents Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. This represents joy. This represents happiness. It represents a partnership, okay? Going in union, somebody wanting to give their cup of love, them expressing themselves, them showing their affection, showing their emotions, being sensitive, okay? So I do feel that a lot of y'all are feeling a lot of love. Y'all are, in a situation as far as when it comes to the relationship between your masculine and your feminine, where you are at a position where you're experiencing overall happiness, or this person is wanting to give you their cup of love and allow you to experience the happiness with them, okay, is what I'm hearing. But y'all got love on y'all mind. Got love on your mind, Virgos. Or your masculine, your feminine has love on their mind. So Virgos, interesting. The video stopped. I didn't know it stopped after me pulling the first card as far as the Ace of Cups, but I got all the way to the romance cards during your reading and realized the video stopped. So it stopped at 11 minutes. So you're going to see that this is going to be a little bit merged, and you're going to see that the music is different because of the fact that the video stopped while I was recording it. So I'm starting over, but I'm using the beginning of the readings with the messages and then the first card, which is the Ace of Cups, because that was beautiful energy, and I don't want to and the reading was interesting as well, but again, I lost that. It stopped recording, and now I'm paying attention. So let's go ahead and shuffle the cards. We're going to shuffle the cards again. So we're going to do this a little bit different since we're merging the videos. So let me cut the cards on camera because I did shuffle them again. Okay, so let's do this again, Virgos. So we're going to shuffle a little bit, and then I'm just going to cut the cards because I still want to use the Ace of Cups energy. We're going to see how this is going to turn out for y'all. Again, I apologize with the mess. Again, y'all know what I deal with on my channel, especially for you Virgos. This has been a recurring situation with Virgos, Capricorns, as far as when it comes to their readings, getting messed, me having to record more than once. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle one more time, and then I'm going to cut it. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups being reversed. We have the Six of Wands being reversed. We have the Nine of Wands being being reversed. And then we have the Nine of Cups being reversed. And then we have the Six of Cups being upright. So this represents energy as far as water energy. So again, Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. Y'all could be dealing with somebody that has it in their chart. If they don't have that in their chart, this could just represents water energy. When the Six of Cups comes out, this represents nostalgia energy. So reminiscing about the past, being, in your, thinking about memories, different things like that. Daydreaming, inner child energy as far as your youthful energy as well. But this most importantly represents soulmate connection. So it can represent a past life connection between you and your masculine, your feminine. But it also represents energy as far as childhood energy too. So some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that you've known since your childhood. You've known of them, you dated them in their childhood. Some of them could be dealing with issues or overcoming childhood situations as far as that being you, Virgo, or the person that you're dealing with. But more importantly, nostalgia mode. And some of y'all could be, again, reflecting about your childhood. Okay. Dangerous by Meek Mills is on, because you have the Page of Cups being reversed. So a lot of y'all could be nostalgia when it comes to your childhood, reminiscing about things that took place and transpired in your childhood. This also represents energy as far as, immature energy as far as not opening up, not expressing themselves, not knowing how to express yourself when it comes to affection, when it comes to love. This represents energy as far as being overly emotional. So I do feel, let's say if some of y'all are replaying your memories from your childhood, or, you're in your youthful energy, there could be some of y'all that are, overly emotional as far as when it comes to the memories that's resurfacing, the things that you've been thinking about, especially daydreams, or even just seeing visuals of your future is what I'm getting as far as that too. But I do feel that somebody has been, let's say if you Virgos or cross watchers, you were involved with this Virgo, and this Virgo was somebody that was very unapologetic in the past. I feel that this person is realizing, like I said, their wrongful behavior as far as how, them not showing affection, them not showing their emotions, them realizing exactly their actions when it comes to that. You do have the Six of Wands being reversed. So this represents energy as far as, backstabbing energy, feeling like you have too much pride, realizing the loss in a situation. So like I was saying, them being prideful, them having too much pride, them being unapologetic when it comes to your feelings, not expressing them. Some of them were denying their feelings or didn't know how to express their feelings, because let's say if they were overcoming certain things as far as their childhood memories or childhood relationships that they were damaged from, or you dealt with toxic situations, this person possibly had issues as far as when it comes to expressing themselves. You do have the Nine of Wands being reversed, and this represents energy as far as weakness of character. So also, slander. There could have been he say, she say stuff that's involved. Let's say if you are involved, Virgos, or if your masculine and feminine is involved with somebody that is immature. Let's say if they did, because I do feel that there's some type of unhappiness in a situation as far as when it comes to a love relationship. So I do feel that something is ending, okay? And this could have been a childhood lover that you were involved with, Virgos, or your masculine or feminine was involved with a childhood lover. If it's not a childhood lover, this could also represent energy as far as the mother of their child, the father of their child as well. This represents energy as far as not being happy. Also wishes being delayed, waiting for a certain situation when it comes to a certain outcome between you and your masculine, your feminine. So if I feel, let's say if this person did, because with the Six of Wands being reversed, I see with the Six of Wands being upright, this means teamwork. It means, seeing victory in a certain situation. And I feel, let's say if they were involved with somebody else, were getting victory from that situation. They were happy to be in that situation, but it turned out to be an unhappy situation where they are realizing, like I said, this person was just not truly a person that made them happy, okay, is what I'm hearing. You have the World card coming up upright. That card came out also whenever I first did your reading, Virgos. So you have the Five of Cups that also came out too. And then you have the Three of Pentacles. So with the World card coming up upright, this represents, as far as energy for this card, is Earth energy. So this represents Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. The Page of Cups being reversed represents, the Page of Cups showing up represents energy as far as Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. Excuse me. So this person wants to come in and give you the world again. They know they were unapologetic as far as when it comes to your feelings, the way that they were not expressing themselves. A lot of them realize with the Five of Cups coming out that they, are very disappointed as far as when it comes to their actions. They're regretting certain situations that, transpired between you and your masculine, your feminine, Virgos, or you're feeling that way about your masculine, your feminine, as far as when it comes to the relationship between you and them. This also represents loss of pleasure. So let's say if they were involved with a karmic, a soulmate with somebody else, there has been loss of pleasure in that relationship because, again, it's no longer suiting their needs. They're no longer happy in that situation. They're not experiencing that same victory that they experienced before. So some of them did, invest in other situations with other people. With you having the Three of Pentacles being reversed, this represents energy as far as somebody being very narrow-minded, them being very selfish. Some of them could have been involved with somebody that, felt like they were too good for them, is what I'm hearing. Or there was a point in time where you're masculine and feminine. Like I said, if they chose somebody else, they chose that other person was better for them. So that it was like them feeling like they were too good to be with you because they had the option of somebody else. But again, that was only a short-lived victory that this person experienced with this person because they're very unhappy, okay, is what I'm getting. You have the Four of Swords being reversed. You have the Judgment card being reversed. So the Four of Swords, this represents energy as far as returning, resuming back to normal activities. It represents energy as far as, let's say there could have been a separation. If there was rest, you needing to get rest, physical healing that needed to be involved. There was no movement that was involved as far as when it comes to the relationship between your masculine and your feminine. So there could have been no communication. But now I feel that things are resuming back to normal activities. Again, especially if this person detached himself from another situation. And like I said, this could have been an old lover, a teenage lover, somebody that they dealt with in their past, or again, their child, the mother of the child, the father of the child, where they're no longer happy in the situation. And I do feel that a lot of them feel like this was their karma. It was certain judgment that they had to go through. So when you having this card coming out, the Judgment card represents fire. So this represents Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. When it's reversed, it represents refusing to change. It represents, feeling stuck in a situation, going through karma, judgment, being judged for your actions. Your choices bring certain consequences. It also represents energy as far as loss of, let's say a lawsuit. Let's say if there's legal situations that's going on, that could represent, again, losing a lawsuit is what I'm getting. But if this person was involved with somebody else, this person like I said, they're realizing that this was their karma, especially if it was somebody they dealt with in their childhood. They knew that this was a lesson that they had to experience, but at the same time, they're disappointed with themselves because, again, it caused delays as far as when it comes to the relationship between you, their masculine and feminine, or between you, Virgo, is what I'm getting. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a brand new beginning, a fresh start. The wheel finally turning, destiny working in your favor, somebody taking action. Again, resuming back to normal activities, getting to that turning point, fate of it's finally happening. karma working in your favor, things changing, okay, for the better. So that person that was refusing the change is now allowing the change to happen. And with them allowing the change to happen, they're like they're reaping some type of rewards or reaping certain benefits for this change that you're making, Virgo. Or if this is your masculine, your feminine, they're going to reap certain benefits for the change that they're making, them getting rewarded for their actions. But again, I feel that this person knows that you and them have a deep soulmate connection. Even though they dealt with other people that was, since their childhood, and you are more of recent relationship, they feel that you and them have, you and him, or you and her have a deeper connection than the other people that they dealt with in their past, is what I'm hearing. So you have the Three of Cups being reversed. So this represents energy as far as overindulging in alcohol, drinking. So there could be some drinking that was involved. That again, you have the Five of Cups coming out. So this also represents, drinking, if them being in their sorrows, being disappointed with themselves. Again, if there's a lack of pleasure, that could be also something that, let's say if your masculine, your feminine, or Virgo, you are sleeping with the karmic, it's not something that's desirable to you and you're just doing it. And then some of y'all, let's say after you sleep with them, or you have to get drunk in order for you to sleep with this person. Wow. Why even stay in a situation like that? And now I see why this person is very disappointed with himself. Unexpected pregnancy. So there could have been an unexpected pregnancy that was involved as far as when it comes to the situation. Let's say if they were involved with their mother, their child, the father, their child, the father of their child, there could have been an unexpected pregnancy that could have happened in the past. Or this could be something that you're dealing with now, Virgos. You're finding out that you were pregnant. Or cross watchers, you're finding out that you're pregnant. Okay. So if this person is coming back from your past, what is this person bringing you? You have the Seven of Autumn. So this represents Seven of Pentacles. So this represents energy as far as building the fruits of labor. So yeah, some of you are finding that you are getting pregnant. You're getting knocked up. Okay. And this could be a brand new beginning, something that you are going to be celebrating about, Virgos or cross watchers. You're going to be celebrating about this new opportunity that you have that's coming in as far as you bringing in another life. Okay. But this represents energy as far as wanting to work, planting your seeds. This person feels like they planted their seeds with you. Like I said, even if there is a difference as far as the other situations that they dealt with as far as past, if there was history, what is that saying? If the chemistry, even if there's history, if the chemistry's gone, what is it that's saying? The chemistry, if the chemistry gone, the history doesn't matter. Is that what it says? If the chemistry is gone, the history doesn't matter. And I feel that that's the situation that they're involved in, or you're involved in right now with these other person that you were dealing with, if there is a karmic or soulmate and they're outside of your masculine, your feminine. So it says, have patience, don't worry, take time to rest and plan your next steps. A investment of time or money. So an investment of time or money. So some of y'all could be in making, taking part of certain investments, investing time and money in certain things. So they're saying making sure that you do the right things, making sure that you're nurturing, the seeds that you plant, watering the seeds that you plant to full harvest is what I'm hearing from this. You have the Prince of Winter. So this represents energy as far as the Knight of Swords. So this represents Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. So this represents energy as far as gaining clarity. It also represents energy as far as the knight in shining armor. But most importantly, being in, this person has been thinking about you. You have been in their thoughts. Again, this represents thoughts. This represents nostalgia energy. So them reminiscing about, the relationship between you and them being in their intelligent mind, you being in your intelligent mind. Again, Virgo, that is a trait that you have as far as y'all being somebody that analyze, you being, a logical thinker, you being, the Hermit card, resting, because I do feel like a lot of y'all were resting, or, let's say if you did break up from a certain situation, or you have been healing from certain childhood wounds, you have been recovering from that certain situation, and now you are, more clear-headed, more, gain the knowledge and information that you need in order for you to be confident about the decisions that you're about to make. So I feel that what this is coming out, it says intelligence, determined, focus, and impulsive. It says seek out an intelligent situation to your problems. The need to act quickly and decisively. sudden or unexpected change. So having like a sudden tower moment that brings certain change, but bringing needed change into your life is what I'm getting from this. This also represents energy as far as being a good student. So communication coming in as well. So learning. So some of y'all could be thinking about going back to school. That could be an investment that you're going to be making with yourself is what I'm hearing, Virgos. Queen of Spring. So this person sees you as somebody that's confident. You fought for the relationship. They respect you. They see you as somebody that's very sexy. Again, if there is going to be an unexpected pregnancy that's going to be taking part, is because of the sexual activity that's going to be taking part between you and your masculine and your feminine. This represents being the good performer, being strong, okay? Being independent, being bold. It says brilliant, loyal, talented, and friendly. It says believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. So making sure that you are balancing your home life, your work life, your love life, doing the things that you need to do, allowing certain people that want to help you in a certain situation, Virgos. This could be, again, like I said, if you're going back to school or if you're taking part of a project, you're becoming a student and you're learning, something, you're educating yourself. There could be, certain people that's assisting you with your knowledge, the wisdom that you're gaining. If you are making certain investments, there could be certain people that want to partner up with you in certain things is what I'm getting. Chemistry. Yeah, so the chemistry is real. Like I told you earlier, even, what did I say? What I love when I do this. Like, it makes me so smile so much. But I said, if the chemistry is gone, the history don't mean nothing. Okay? So that history that they have with that person, the chemistry burned out, lack of pleasure in that situation. So it says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So there's a strong, deep attraction between the masculine and feminine, Virgo, or your masculine and feminine realizes there's a strong attraction between you and them. Even when y'all separate, it's something that's always pulling y'all back together. Especially if you're twin flames, twin rays, divine partners, even life partners too. So it says pay attention to the red flags. So paying attention to the signs and synchronicities that you're getting, okay? Making sure that you're staying alert, okay? Being cautious. Okay, so it says the signs are cautioning you, the signs and synchronicities that your ancestors, your higher self, the universe is giving you. They're giving you those, the messages for a reason. Finances and career. So this could be energy as far as codependency. There could be some finances, some assets that were lost as far as when it comes to this relationship, that if you were involved with somebody else, there could have been, again, loss of finances. But I do feel it now. There's a new opportunity, especially, let's say, if there's people that's wanting to work with you, they're going to help you with whatever project, whatever career that you have that's going for yourself. If you're going back to school, again, that's you helping yourself educate yourself for your business or whatever skill or career that you're wanting to take part of. Some of y'all, again, are been taking care of your finances. You've been making the right investments. So it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So some of them could be dealing with situations. Let's say if they are leaving a situation with the mother of their child, the father of their child, there could be issues as far as when it comes to child support. So there could be some finances that, that they have to, losses as far as that, and going through some financial issues as far as when it comes to that, because them separating themselves from this person that they're no longer happy with. Okay. Bath spirit. So it says a rebirth is assured. So a transformation that is needed, even though you have those fives brings conflicts, but that brings change. It brings a lot of change, a lot of growth into your life, new beginnings, a fresh start. So it says a rebirth, a transformation, a purging cycle that you're able to complete, allowing yourself to, experience that needed change. Okay. Dove spirit. So it says be peace. So being at peace, this person is bringing peace to you. They brought peace to themselves. You brought peace to yourself, Virgos. You removing yourself from this situation that's not making you happy is going to bring you a peace to your situation. You have a 21 here, which is a 3. Threes represents, your 3D body now connecting with your 5D spirit, your 5D soul. Rabbit spirit. So yes, some sexual activities humping like some jackrabbits, somebody getting pregnant. It's going to be a blessing to you as far as this pregnancy that happens between you and your masculine and your feminine. So it says now is the lucky time. Now is a lucky time to make the right investments. Some of them are feeling like the right investment is getting you knocked up at this time. Some of them are making the right investments as far as when it comes to, their finances, their careers, making the choice of, leaving yourself from a situation that's no longer serving you. That's, a good, brings change into your life, Virgos or cross watchers. So you have a 49 here, a 13. So 13s, that turns into a 4. 4s represents to stability. Okay. Discernment. So having, some of y'all possibly have a gift of discernment. Okay. But discernment, basically with this, it says you are developing the skills to, distinguish love from fear, truth, and illusions. So being able to read people, realizing the fear, the truth of the situation if you're in illusions. Okay. Even when somebody is trying to, put a veil over your eyes, a lot of y'all have that. A lot of y'all are very truthful people. Y'all are very loyal people. Okay. Very humble people. Cooperation. So working as a team. So again, there's some people that's wanting to cooperate with you. They're wanting to go into a partnership. This says in the quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has a value. So even the bad lessons, even the things that you went through as far as the trials and tribulations, they all bring value to your life. Okay. It brings value. Now you're cooperating with yourself. You became more responsible with yourself. Now you could be, bring in relationships where people are wanting to work with you. They're wanting to cooperate with you. They're wanting to be at the same frequency as you, Virgos. Okay. So now it's going to be like teamwork. You'll have a lot of people that's willing to work with you. Okay. Cause and effect. I can't make this shit up. Your actions brings consequences. So cause and effect. So it says you are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and a foundation of your results. This is the first time that this card has ever came out. So I'm surprised to see that, the way that it's set up. So again, realizing taking responsibility for your actions, being responsible, knowing, like I said, you reap what you sow, pretty much energy, using your free will at the best is your advantage, where it's not going to cause you to have tower moments, to cause you to be in sticky situations that you don't need to be in. Okay. Making decisions. Okay. Not procrastinating, not self-sabotaging yourself. Compassion and unconditional love. So this person is coming in again, if they're reminiscing, if they're in nostalgia mode, they're in their youthful energy, they're wanting to give unconditional love. They see you as unconditional love. This person has been compassionate with yourself. You've been compassionate with yourself, Virgos, more importantly. But this person is now wanting to show you compassion. Now they're wanting to compromise. Now they're wanting to show you those emotions that they were hiding back. If they were not able to love you properly because, again, they were battling, childhood wounds, this person did what they needed to do in order for them to have that needed rebirth. And this person had that needed rebirth, and now they know how to love properly, okay? We have create and express. So creating your reality, making sure you're planting your seeds, the ideas that you're getting, making movement on those ideas, expressing yourself, being truthful about how you feel. Worthiness and receptivity. So worthiness, knowing your worthiness, knowing your self-worth, them realizing your self-worth, okay? Knowing that y'all are a reflection of each other, okay? Leaving and traveling. So traveling towards your divine feminine, traveling towards your divine masculine, or them traveling towards you, Virgo. Some of y'all could be wanting to take a trip. Some of y'all could be nomads. You were nomads in a past life is what I'm hearing. A lot of y'all could be waking up to that. But there could be, again, travel that does need to take part where your masculine, your feminine needs to travel towards you. Even if it's a 5-minute distance, that's still travel that's involved. Okay. monk and nun. So some of y'all could have been monks and nuns in past lives. This could have been something that affected you in this lifetime when it comes to the vows that we had, you know, as far as when it comes to being a monk or a nun in other past lives. So they're saying, you know, release yourself from certain vows. So saying, you know, I release myself from any past lives that I had any vows that's hindering me from having, you know, love in my life, bringing financial stability into my life, realizing my self-worth, you know, not realizing that I am a leader or I am unique, certain things like that, as far as you saying those and retaking away those vows. Because again, now we're in a new decade and a lot of things has changed since, you know, the other lifetimes that we have lived. Okay. So making sure that you're removing yourself from any type of poverty are causing you to lack the things that you're meant to have. Okay. But I do feel a lot of things are changing for y'all. Okay. A lot of abundance is coming in. Wars and battles. So some of y'all could have been warriors, y'all could have been soldiers in other lifetimes. Again, knowing that you have to battle for your masculine, your feminine, spiritual battle, as well as the 3D battle that you've been dealing with as far as when it comes to the situation between you and them. Some of y'all could have been samurai monks. Okay, there was monks that and nuns that, well, for sure for monks, there were certain monks that did fight, you know, were warriors themselves, is what I'm hearing from this. But I do feel that there could have been certain wounds that, you know, I heard Love and War by Tamar. So that could be, that song could be significant to you Virgos or cross watchers that's watching this video. So hopefully this reading resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, like my channel, subscribe to my channel. And I just want to say thank you and you have a great day.